Just cutting some of this Swiss chard for dinner. Boy, this stuff is beautiful, this red variety with the red stem. Really nice. No slug damage. There's a little spider. He's okay. You know, looks good, man. Stuff in here is doing really good. Let's take a look at these sweet potato vines. I put some tomato cages in them because these vines are growing all over the place. I'll let them grow up on top of the cage instead of crawling all over the floor, and I gotta keep stepping over them. The okra, I planted the okra today. You know, this is the first time I'm growing okra. I have no idea how big it gets, you know, anything about it. So, first timer. See how it goes. Yeah, the same old in here. Everything's growing, doing good. Peppers are getting big. I'm getting a bunch of peppers on there. And outside, I am starting to get little zucchinis. You can see one right there. This is the 8-ball. This is a round one. But I was out here before looking around to see if I get any of these striped beetles on here. Usually every year I get them, but so far I haven't seen any. But see, last year I planted the squash in the other end of the garden, so I keep rotating them around. But I don't see any beetles yet. I see little holes in these leaves, but I don't see any beetles. Usually you'll see them flying away when you come close to the plant. But this stuff's doing good. And I put a little netting over the top of my strawberry box. Last year I had birds, I don't know, the squirrels, birds were coming in here and getting my strawberries, so some things I had laying in the garage, a couple electrical PVC pipes and some extra chicken coop wire. You know, I just made a frame. I'm gonna put 2 hinges on the back, this way I can flip it up and put it back down. And I'll get some strawberries. The potatoes, I'm on the 2nd floor. They're coming up. They're halfway in the 2nd pot. They get up to here, we're going to the 3rd floor. We'll see how high I can go. Everything out here is doing good. I mean, warm weather and water, that's all they want. And good soil. So, pretty soon we'll start picking the cauliflower. I'm getting some heads on some of these cauliflower over here. Let's see. Over here you can see we're getting some nice heads on the cauliflower. There's a few of them. Brussels sprouts are getting big. Now everything's growing. But I ain't got much more space to plant anything. The only thing left I have is I have this one more row over here that I'm going to be planting a few other things. Cabbage are doing good. The beans are starting to come up. I had to replant these beets, these rows of beets. I guess the seeds from last year, nothing happened. I had them in there for over 2 weeks, close to 3 weeks, and they never popped up. So I went out down to the farm and I bought a new bag and I replanted them. And I planted some my 2nd batch of Swiss chard outside. And the lima beans, I planted these lima beans last week. They're already popped up. Lima beans and bush beans, string beans, and climbing beans on the end. We're gonna have beans all over the place. Peppers, onions, look at the onions. Look how dark green they got. Remember they were pale? Alright, they love that fertile soil. Green right up. Check out the potatoes. I started filling around on them yesterday. They were all popping up. Yukon Gold. 10 pounds. I don't know. We'll have a lot of potatoes. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, pretty soon we'll start pulling some stuff out of here. Right, Petey? What do you think? Alright. Let me go get the barbecue going. Take it easy.